Hi everyone, it's Wenche. So this is part 7, I think, of my Christmas ornaments for 2022. I think I'm starting to have enough to fill up my tree now, but I have so many ideas and it's hard to stop. But this time I've used that old thrifted cookie cake form thing. I thought I had one, but I don't. Well, they were really old and grungy, and I wouldn't have used them for baking anyway. I realize I have a lot of these, but I'm sure I will find other uses for them as well. But here you can see they some are more grungy and some are whiter and more shabby chic, or how to put it. And I've done that on purpose because I wanted different looks. So I've used my very old paint, white paint. You can use gesso or whatever you have. I want to use that old paint, and this is just with one layer. These and the other ones I painted twice, so it you can also paint them 3 times and get a more finished look. But I went with this, and all those thrifty jewelry pieces, and they came to good use with these projects. So this is a German scrap, a glittery bird. So I have this Fiskars punch, and it's 1.5 inch. This is I like this punch a lot, and it happened to be a perfect fit inside these. And I have this small bells. I have those in my stash for so long. This is just a plastic one because I used to make homemade decorations for Christmas, and I have all that sort of retro plastic pieces we used back then. And oh, I need to show you. Oh, where is that? Oh, I'm sorry. But it's a Tim. There it is. A Tim Holtz drill punch. I'm not sure if you can find this anymore, but this works perfect for drilling holes in these metals. I haven't tried using my crocodile. I didn't take a chance on ruining it because this is quite hard and stiff. But that punch works like a charm. So I drilled holes on top and on the bottom, and then I had these beads also from thrifted jewelries, and added it here on top, and bead spacer thing with bling. And I didn't realize before later that it looks like an angel. So there you have it. If you have a big bell like this, 2 small bells, a bead, and some kind of sparkly you have an angel. And this was just an earring from the thrift shop with wooden beads, and I just thought it fit for this bird. And these sparkly things here, they are not pipe cleaners, or maybe they are, but they look like this, and it feels it's the same principle as pipe cleaners. You can bend them, and that I have this packet, these gold ones, and I've used a lot of pipe cleaners inside. This one also German scrap. This was that same from the same thing as this Bella little teddy bear, and I used all my golden little styrofoam balls. You see, there are kids with a Christmas tree. I also had this fake tree. It says Merry Christmas, and it was actually a hair clip from when my girls were small. I've saved it. Oh, it's crazy. And just a plastic bead on top. And this doesn't have any dangly bits here. And this one, a pearl on top. And this was a necklace from the thrift store, but I love the color of these pearls. They are not real pearls, I think. So I punched out one of those old ledgers I showed you, added some stickles and a little cabochon with some children inside. This is a heavy, really pretty glass heart bead. It has shades of green and a little bit pink. So I just thought it was really pretty on here. And then this one, this is a pipe cleaner. And this is a sticker punched out, and another of my favorite beads from Sabrina, my last one, just sparkles so pretty. And this was actually an earring from the thrift store, and it's probably Swarovski crystal. It sparkles so bright, but they only had one, and I got it for a great price, so I don't use it. It's a really expensive brand, so I think those stones are the real thing. So look how sparkly it is. Oh, so pretty. This one, this was a very pretty sparkly piece that Karina gifted to me, and this was also from a broken jewelry piece, that chain with bling. This was a German scrap again. I just added a little bit of stickles here and there. And this heart on top, that's actually real silver from a necklace. And I used it on here. And this German scrap again with Santa, just add a little bit of stickles and a vintage chandelier crystal, so it adds weight and makes them hang pretty. This was also a big glass bead. It's really heavy, and I used just some string here because I had to feed it through this big bead and get it through her, but it feels like ice, snow crystal ice, so I just thought it was really cool on here. It's like broken glass inside, and I really love it. It's different. And this, I used some of this effect snow again inside here. This was just a piece of some clay thing that I got on a Christmas gift. It was just glued down on the paper, and some gold pipe cleaner. Added just a little bit of the extra from this thing here to use it up, and it adds a little sparkle on top. On the bottom I had that really old ledger, and this was also from an earring from the thrift store. The last one, I think, this bird, sparkly little red bird, was also from a German scrap, and I used that same tinsel thing. Found a red feather in my stash, some just some pine cones and a little twig. This is plastic, retro, and these as well I had in my stash forever. The sparkle, it looks like berries and a little mushroom, and this one too. So I added that on top just because it reminded me of a berry that the bird might want to eat. and some twine on top. So there you go, use what you have in your stash. The options here are almost endless. You can use all sorts of little tiny things and end up with totally different ones, and I think these will look great on my tree as well. So next time, I'm running out of time, but I have these that I've had for years and wanted to make some of those. They are 3 different sizes, and you can open them and make your own ornaments. So I would really love to make some of these. So I think we will have to see how it goes time-wise, but if there will be another ornament video, those will be used next time. And until then, stay safe and warm, everyone. Bye bye, thank you for watching.